Hey, it's Pete with the Small Business Resource Center and the Small Business Resource Center YouTube channel. I'm making this video because, of course, real estate is my primary occupation. All levels of real estate, by the way. When it comes to ethics and other things, it seems like a big thing in our industry. I'm sure a lot of you have heard a lot of the recent news, and here is something new that's a little bit shocking. So, the former owner of Jeff Bezos' second Florida home sues real estate company over the sale. Here's why. This is Blue Origin, by the way, not Jeff Bezos' house. I don't know why they put this in, but let's look at this. So, what basically happened is what they're saying is Jeff Bezos, like a lot of wealthy people, wanted to purchase a home. Basically, they came in and told the maybe they told the person not to disclose, and this is speculation of mine, not to disclose who they are. Which do wealthy people do that sometimes? Yes, they do. But the error, according to the seller, is that they asked the listing agent or the buyer's agent, I guess their listing agent technically, if in fact the buyer was Jeff Bezos, and they told them no. So here's the problem. Every agent, whether you're a listing agent or buying agent, you have a fiduciary responsibility to your client. So if he was a dual agent, which this article seems to indicate, he had to follow the rules of Jeff and his seller. As a dual agent, some people say you can't do that. Well, you can, but in this case, they're speculating, or the seller is saying that he lied. And the seller saying that he asked him if it was Jeff Bezos. He told him no. And then he told him the highest he would go is 79 million. And the list price was 85 million. Since he believed it wasn't Jeff, he didn't know who this person was. He decided to give him that $6 million discount. Now he found out it was Jeff Bezos and said, well, you lied to me. If I knew it was Jeff, I would not have reduced the price. Well, so here's the dilemma of ethics between two parties. Potential dual agency, by the way. This does not say if he was a dual agent or not. If Jeff Bezos / their trust said, don't say who I am, he has to conform to that rule. As the listing agent, he also has a fiduciary responsibility to be honest with his client. So if his client said, is this Jeff Bezos? His response of no, it is not means he's lying to his client. He really, if it being a dual agent, or if he knew and he was told not to tell, he should say, well, I was instructed I cannot divulge the purchaser. So now you put your client in a situation where you're being ethical by saying, I cannot disclose that, versus flat out lying and saying no. The seller's alleging that he said, no, it is not him, when in fact it was the actual purchaser. If you want to try to break it down and get technical, you could say, oh, well, it was a trust. It wasn't Jeff. Okay, it was Jeff. Let's get down to that. According to this article, allegedly. So, what do you think? My opinion, yes, he is in violation of code of conduct and ethics. Will his insurance cover $6 million? Who knows? I think most people's errors and omissions is not a $6 million policy, but it could be when you're in this range. So this is Pete from the Small Business Resource Center and the Small Business Resource Center YouTube channel. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. Also, if you need a book on real estate, need to learn, I'm gonna put my link in the description. It's for Amazon. You can buy my book. It's called How to Sell Real Estate, and it'll teach you a bunch of things so you don't get in trouble, potential trouble, like this guy might be. All right, it's Pete. Have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe for more content.